Welcome back to Sunrise. Good morning again. My next guests have recently launched a new promotional and entertainment business, and joining me to tell us all about it are Kurt Bennet, the organizer of the event. We have Raedyace McCarthy, one of the artists that will be performing, along with Warren Thomas, aka Anga Blax, another artist who will be performing on the show. Welcome to Sunrise.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we're going to start off with you, Sir Kurt. Talk to us about this new initiative.
Well, the organization, Shore Legacy Entertainment Promotion and Transport, was started by me and a few of my friends from various walks of life.
Yes.
Ex-police, nurse, fireman, my uncle, a teacher, and a close friend of mine who has been in the music industry for some time, known as Blax. It's our intention to help upcoming and young artists establish themselves in the music business through offering promotions, productions, as well as hosting events where they can showcase their talents.
That's very important, because if they are not given that kind of access to an audience and a platform on which to perform and showcase their talents, then that can make the time to get ahead or to bust even longer. True. Raedyace, talk to us about the importance of an initiative like that for your career.
Well, it is very important because not every day you see people willing to work with young artists, so very important.
And what kind of music do you perform?
Dancehall reggae.
Dancehall reggae. Without an opportunity like this, how easy or how hard, how challenging would it have been for you to be able to have access to an audience and do media and get exposure?
Well, I was on Magnum Kings and Queens. I was placed third, but you know, being a female artist, it is very hard. Mm-hmm. You know, because there are a lot of male artists, and it is kind of very competitive between the female artists, because, you know, there can only be a selected few who are up there with the whole bag of man them. So, yeah, this is a good step.
Yeah, because this makes it easier for you to get up there with the bag.
With the bag of man them, yeah.
And for you, sir?
Well, partly the same sentiments in the first half of what I say, isn't it? I mean, it all is rough, isn't it? So, I mean, giving the audience and, isn't it? It can hurt, man.
All right.
Isn't it?
What type of music do you perform?
Dancehall reggae as well.
Both of you are in the same genre.
Yeah, man, same field.
And you feel as well that, well, for Raedyace, she believes it's easier for you because you're a man, and you're now saying that you still have the same challenges that she has.
Yeah, because look at this. Raedyace, I go through our female troubles in the business, right? Males also have to do that.
I'm so happy you added in the business.
Males also have to do that because of, you know, me as an artist, I have a lot of competition. Like, if you ever check the artist board a year time, like thousands, I got millions of artists, dancehall artists. So it's also challenging, and most of them artists are them egoistic and them fight them one another. So the struggle is real.
The struggle is real. Yeah. So coming back to you, Kurt, so the struggle is real, and you're trying to help these upcoming artists to get through that struggle even easier.
Yes, I am.
Now, what are some, because you said that the organization was an idea with you, some of your friends, people who love music, ex-police, ex-fireman, and your uncle who is a teacher. In terms of since launching, what is the feedback you are getting from upcoming artists?
Wow. Every week I have to wipe my phone. Every week I have to wipe my phone. As Anga Blax said, a whole heap of young artists hungry.
Enough.
Hungry.
Countless.
Jonah, who won Magnum 2013, I think it was, he kept a show in Gutters, and I was invited there. And the amount
by the way, we have Gutters in St. Elizabeth, Gutters in Olaba, we have Gutters in St. James.
Gutters.
Cool. Yeah. I think even have a Gutters in St. Thomas, so you have to...
Really? Gutters in Olaba, where Jonah is based, and a lot of artists to include Dwayne, who associate to the Portmore Empire. And several artists, since I went down there last week, has basically so-called volunteered
to come on board.
Right now I have more than 20 artists
And they're really, really good.
for the event, right? And those artists would be supported by the astonishing Jada Kingdom and as well as Ding Dong and the Ravers.
Right.
And I chose Ding Dong specifically because he has been in the music business for some 15 years, from selling bottles after shows to selling out shows. And his music is always clean, always something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Jada Kingdom, upcoming female artist, and since the 3 years since I've been following her on social media, I've seen her rise. And what I'm very, very proud of, even though she's raunchy, she's not slack.
Right.
She's not vulgar.
Yeah, because there's a way to push the envelope and to excite the crowd without getting, as you said, getting into the vulgarity.
Right now, I don't see her as a dancehall artist, I don't see her as a reggae artist. It's like she come with something totally
Different.
new.
Well, I was going to ask that because the fact of the matter is that Jamaicans are talented. Well, all except me in terms of the singing. Right? That's our legacy. And then you also hear about how well the industry is doing. So it's very few times we hear the behind the scenes, the struggle, because most of us, to quote another entertainer, see the glamour and the glitter and think it's a better rose.
Yes, that is so true. I assisted a group of young men, True Legends Music. That is how I got started in the business.
Right.
Some 3 years ago, my brother introduced me to them, and we produced a song with Sizzla Kalonji. It is a good song, but it's hardly played. You have to big up Zip in Sun City. Only 2 stations that me here played. Right? And it's a good song. It's a positive song. Right? Raedyace has a song. It's also a very positive song, set to be released all the way in Gambia. Should have been released, but due to technical difficulties, was pushed back to this year.
No, and these are some of the realities that most music consumers don't know about. Talk to us a little bit. I know. So Genesis, the tagline is create your legacy. Precisely. Talk to us about this upcoming event.
Okay. Genesis, meaning new beginning.
Yeah.
Create your legacy. A tagline. All these artists is going to get what I consider their 5 minutes of fame to show Jamaica and to some extent the world what they can do, what to expect from them come 2019. And they will be supported by a lot of experienced artists like Izula, Skepti, Climax, Yuga Boss, and also I have reached out to an international selector known as Lady Drea.
Yes.
Caribbean born, living in New York. She was here recently, it's about 2-3 days ago she left Jamaica.
Right.
And Royal Gale, Bahamian dancer, also living in New York. We reached out to them. They are interested in coming here to support the event, to support the young artists.
Which again confirms that there's a lot of positive vibration and energy behind it. Where's the event going to be?
It's going to be at a nice entertainment complex in Gutters, Old Harbour. It's been there for some time, known as Cool Breeze Entertainment Complex.
Yes.
Big up to Sassy Queen, Lisa, the manager. Big up to Overdose Entertainment, Culture Entertainment, those persons. It is the 26th of January, and I have a great package deal. I have what I call a medal system. You can pay $2,000 if you want to come solo, or if you're a person that travels with friends, $3,500. You, 2 of your friends, associates can enter.
Yeah. What if it's a big entourage?
Get into that.
Oh, okay.
$6,500, you 4 friends can enter. For $12,500, you and up to 4 friends can enter. All come with complimentary package, either a mixed drinks inclusive, or a quart inclusive, or a top shelf inclusive for the gold medal.
Thank you very much.
As I said, for the large entourage.
Yeah, for Angelique and her crew.
Yeah, man. For example, Ding Dong and the Ravers, that's a total about 15 or 16.
All right.
Raedyace and my brother, who is also a part of this, suggested a platinum package, which we are working on. That will allow you to carry up to 10 persons with you. It would allow you backstage access, and we're working on cabanas as well, just in case the weather changes on us.
So it is all high level. Well, I want to congratulate you and your team for this initiative. I can hear from Raedyace and Anga Blax that this is the opportunity that the industry has been waiting for. And we'll stay tuned with the development. More Sunrise when we come back.
Special shout out to Team Jade from Old Harbour. They are also a part of this event from the beginning. They have been a part of this event. And the Check Boss as well from Linston.
All right, cool.